Kalisay agaw, kakailian tutunod, yagagayang. Sakin si Evelyn Elsie, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm wearing formal clothes to look more like a teacher. I've been told that if I'm not wearing formal clothes, I look like a student. In this video, I have listed 8 things to consider before signing a teaching contract. After acing the interview and the demo teaching, here comes job offers. If you receive more than one job offer, then here are the things that you should consider before signing any teaching contract. While a new job is exciting, always keep in mind that a contract is legally binding. Thus, it is important for you to know what you are signing at. If any wording or section is not clear to you, make sure to ask about it, as it is your right to clarify any doubts. Number 1, the length of the contract. There are schools who paid 12 months, so the length of the contract is for 12 months. And there are schools also who offer 11 months, 10 months, and 9 months. Usually, agencies have 10, 9, or 11-month contract. Number 2, salary and benefits. Of course, you have to consider the salary. Remember, it should be 20,000 baht and up. You must consider if it's no work, no pay, it has a health insurance, sick leave, and completion bonus, are also called loyalty payment by the end of the contract. By the way, if your salary is higher than 25,000 baht, you'll have a tax deduction of about 1,000. Number 3, you have to consider if the school will provide accommodation. The usual accommodation in Thailand that I've encountered is around 2,500 and up. Number 4, working days, teaching hours or contact hours with the students, and working hours per week. The usual working days, like in the Philippines, is 5 days. Teaching hours vary from school to school. In my case, I encountered 22 teaching hours and 25 teaching hours maximum. If they will give you additional hours of teaching beyond what is in your contract, it is your right to demand an hourly payment. Just to give you an idea, in some schools they pay 300 per hour or 400 per hour. Number 5, probation period. If your school wants you, then you will stay. But if your school doesn't want you or doesn't want the way you teach, then sorry, goodbye by the end of the probation period or even during your probation period. Here is an example of what is stated in a contract about probation. During the period of probation, either party may terminate the employment by providing the other party 7 days written notice, or in the case of the employer, a payment in lieu of notice, or a combination of notice and payment in lieu of notice. In my experience, I had 1 month probation and 2.5 months probation period. Number 6, teacher duties and other school-related activities. It is important to know your job description in your contract. Here is an example. Duties include but are not limited to teaching or leading the class for up to, example, 22 periods per week. Mentoring staff as requested by management, preparation of materials, and other duties normally associated with teaching in a Thai school environment. Take note of this part. Other duties normally associated with teaching in a Thai school environment. In Thailand, Thai teachers and foreign teachers alike have a 1-day duty per week, wherein they are going to meet the students and parents, as well as check IDs, uniforms, and bags, content of bags, usually in junior high school and high school level. For primary students, the teachers will help the students get off the car, get off the bus, and when it's going home time, you have to guide and help the students get on the bus, get in the car, or get on a motorcycle. I know, guys, we're not used to it at home because it's usually the task of our students or the security guards. But in Thailand, I think it shows more teacher visibility in the campus. Number 7. Terms and conditions when you or your school decide to terminate the contract. Okay, if you pass the probation period, then you will be a regular teacher in the school. If you decide to terminate the contract or the school terminate the contract, it should also be clearly stated in your contract. Here is an example. In case the employer terminates the contract subsequent to the probation period, the employer shall give 1 month written notice to the employee or pay 1 month wage in lieu of giving notice. How about in case of the employee? In case the employee terminates the contract subsequent to the probation period, the employee shall give 30 days written notice to the employer. But how about unforeseen circumstances? It must be written also in the contract. Here is an example. In cases like release due to unseen circumstances, teacher and employer are released from this contract by circumstances beyond their control, which includes unable to operate its business, death or severe injury to a family member, or severe injury to the teacher. Last but not the least, number 8, the payment for work permit and visa. Usually, the school pays for the non-B visa as well as the work permit of the teacher for the duration of the contract. For the non-B visa, if my memory is right, it's around 1,900 baht, and the work permit is around 3,200 baht for a year. Additional info, if it's your school's first time to hire foreign teachers, then chances are they don't know how to make a contract and you have to do it yourself in English. Then they will translate it in Thai. If you find this video informative and helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, and share to your friends. Starting in this video, I'm going to feature top 5 early commenters in my videos. In my previous video, how to become a teacher in Thailand, here are the top 5 early commenters. Highland Journey, Gel28, Teacher Gel, Song, and Braille J. Balanan. Thank you so much for being my early commenters. If you want to be featured in my next video, don't forget to click subscribe, hit the notification bell, and click all for you to get notified every time I upload a new video. In my next video, I'm going to talk about how to ace your TOEIC results. Why aim for 700 if you can get 800, 900, and up? If you have video requests, you may also include them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching my video. Salamat!